In this video, I'm going to be comparing the 2080 Ti to the 3080. I'm also going to be doing it on a widescreen resolution since a lot of reviews out there are comparing it to 2K and 4K, but not any on widescreen. So we're going to be running on 2560 by 1080, and I'm also going to be comparing it to a 3840 by 1080 resolution. I've got timestamps in the description so you can skip ahead, and also all the specs of the PC in the description. We're running everything on ultra maximum presets, both with ray tracing off and ray tracing on. At the end of this, I'll also have graphs showing frame rates that you get on 1920 by 1080, a 2560 by 1080, and a 3840 by 1080 resolution so you guys can understand how this card works in comparison on all these resolutions, both with ray tracing off and on, so it'll just sum it up a lot better. The FPS will be seen in the top left, and we're going to have a side-by-side comparison. With that said, these are the results.
Not a problem?
In these graphs, red represents ray tracing off and green represents ray tracing on. And overall, I noticed that the 3080 gave about a 7% increase in frame rates over the 2080 Ti. But not only that, the more important thing is the consistency of the frame rates on the 3080. It seems to be more consistent around the average frame rate, whereas the 2080 has a lot of dips and spikes, and that can cause a lot of frame rate issues. Essentially, you're getting a lot of low FPS with the 2080 Ti, and you actually feel it in the game, whereas the 3080 was very smooth along the way. With all this, I want to thank EVGA for sending me the 3080 to allow me to do this review, and I'm also curious to try this benchmark all over again, comparing the two, but now on a newer CPU. So if the CPU was ever a bottleneck or limiting or any of that factor, maybe one of those new gaming processors could benefit better to the video card, but we'd have to see. So let me know in the comments if that's something you'd want to see. And with that, I want to say thank you. And if you guys enjoyed it, please do drop a like because that lets me know you guys enjoy this content. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.